Jesua o kakwo kama nuwa ke imafia ogamba oge ma Jesu nuwa ke imafia wakeki moha wafono gaga nuta ijesu oge nonya oba Osaga
correct Bluetooth. What do you?
I'll go. Nah, interview. They're not there, man. Are you
That means I've been muted for this longest while. Luna, they hear me so. Shit. Me. Why gui? Oh, wait, no sound. Okay, please tell me now. Can you hear me? No sound. I don't know. Say I don't get sound. Bale, you dey hear me? Okay, we just hear you now. Okay, thank you so much. So I muted my mic. I think I was on the phone and I just forgot to unmute myself. But anyways, we are sorry. There is one idiot I was trying to hit his head because now be okay. But water. I'm not really time. Mama, water. I'm the Chris. Una way be slave. Internal slave, voluntary slave. For freedom to reign. Those people, they say they no agree. Say they want to remain in slavery because they are in love with their slave master. You, we go knock your head for national peace to reign. Zaga for national peace to reign. What we say, yo. Lord, my what you Zaga for national peace to reign? Wow. Where your mama guagua? Hey, yo, where you make Bale? Bale, I greet you. Me, I used to have the mic. Bale, you dey hear me? Even your connection not true. I don't know what it happen. APC literally leave our platform. Let's Lama for a fire. We go knock your head for national peace to reign. Hey, Una they do they drag Obaseki up and down. We say no. Not be just Obaseki now. Make it do better. Obaseki walk ekpane. Wa wu wa everywhere. Aki guan wa wu wa fi wa su weke. Wa su loma for national peace to reign. Oh my goodness. Bale, I dey see you. Now you know they see me. Hello, Bale. Your video there. I know they hear you. Choo. You are muted. Oyibo go say you are muted.
I'm muted.
Nana, even me said they say I mute myself since. So many things now they happen for Bini. It always they happen, but no man raw. Since Timothy is coming to town, we'll go let Timothy also talk. So I see this your video for Enabulele ati Miss Patience Enabulele. Then we quick plans. What's that the Chris? They go Chris for national peace to reign. Motsai. Oh yeah.
Really sad one anyway.
Like we know say yeah.
It goes to show the kind of society we have and the reasons why people do what they do, why things do not change for the better, and why we will continue to remain like this. We will continue to experience things like this. Because from what is going on, it's obvious that the issue of the assault on Juliet Enabulele and those persons with disability is beginning to die slowly.
Wait, you go block
People are no
now.
longer talking about it because what they try to do, they bring another diversion. You understand? They try to bring other things to divert your attention until people begin to pay for the consequences of their actions. This country will not move forward.
Exactly.
Until, I repeat, people begin to pay for the consequences of their actions, Nigeria will not move forward. And if people begin to get away with every wrongdoing, things will continue to get worse.
Exactly.
Things will continue to get worse. I am surprised that FIDA has not even released a statement concerning the assault. No, I say not be international female lawyers. Now, didn't you people hear about the assault on Juliet Enabulele, Abin Ahmad, where have you come in? You like, keep quiet. To you people have to run a journalist should be with it concern us. Because some of the reasons why people they say not concern us, not be journalists. Before you know, all those lawyers will say not be journalists. Tomorrow, they go slap one lawyer from inside court. After all, they don't fit threaten DSS inside court. They go slap one lawyer. Mona continue to the pretend. I have not seen how many, not reach 2 or 3 civil society activists when don't talk about this Edo Stone issue. Few people like the Collar, you understand, who are very, very vibrant. They try. Few people, the rest keep quiet. They go so tear on their head. When you don't condemn evil outrightly and insist that the law takes its course, you are breeding more people who will be more violent. In an attempt to quench this case, you have already started breeding another assault. It may not be a journalist, though. It may be maybe a lawyer, a banker, it may be just an activist. Because if they now feel that when they do such things, they can go away with it freely, they will do more. So you may be next. And that's why I am asking the state government. After all, Suleiman and Lede made it clear that Edo Stone is not in government, is not part of the government, has no business with the government. So I wonder why at first government officials will follow Edo Stone to go and beg, and also why the Edo State government is taking this issue lightly. It only shows one thing, that they are all one and the same. And Edo Stone is working on behalf of Edo State government. Also, that both the Edo State government and the Edo Stone, they have allegedly diverted those money meant for those physically challenged. So they should give us, allegedly, they should give us list of those people who benefited, because first that money came from the presidency, from what I heard. So we want to see a list of those physically challenged, because some of them are complaining. So who are the people that they gave that empowerment to? I'm gonna go back Lema, because that was what they said caused that problem. After people begin to bring in people who were not part of those persons with disabilities to come and collect the empowerment. So the state government should be credible enough to tell us XYZ benefited. We want to see footages, we want to see the list of those people. It is like robbing Peter to pay Paul. And that resulted to that altercation that led to everything that happened on that day. I thought the state government would be responsible enough to act, but it is obvious they are one of these.
Okay, so for time constraint, I want to quickly move on. That video is from you, Bale. So can we just recognize the presence of our brother, Timothy Oserige, Inner ITV and radio? He's here because the 2 things that concerns this video is really with Timothy too. Timothy is a person living with disability and is a journalist. But before we get there, Bale, I want you to address that video quickly. Thank you, Timothy, for coming.
Thank you. And it wasn't my intention to have come late. I long expected this invitation, so I didn't know when you sent invites. I'm very sorry.
Okay, it's okay. So it's okay. Thank you for coming. You made it. Thank you. We appreciate. So, Bale, you get a background noise. You get background noise. I don't know what's in the apple. Yes, I don't know what's in the apple. Yeah, you get background noise. Okay. So now, they are Edo Stone, Edo Dust, slap somebody, then no government not do anything, and you are saying the government is trying to, disassociate themselves from Edo Stone, but again, a government official went with Edo Stone to apologize. So how does that connect? And secondly, the monies for the persons living with disability, PWDs, where are the remuneration that the government, the federal government, I think it's the federal government that brought it, So where did he go? Because nobody has said that they got something. So I just want to, I just want you to quickly jump on that. We love you, Timothy. They're just sending you love messages. Ew. Okay, Bale, go on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, you see, that event is quite unfortunate. It's very sad.
Yes.
Very, very sad. You know, when that thing happened, even the EBS, where the lady works, had not gotten that information. So it was a friend of mine, one of my allies in government house, that told me that that thing happened and they were trying to kill the story, pacify the lady and all that. And I said, no, Edo Stone is not a government official. So why will he assault the journalist? You understand? Because after so many findings and all that, we realized the root cause of the problem, which was an empowerment for persons with disability, and that money was coming from the federal government. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, in their usual way, you know, they are insatiable glutton. They want to collect everything. They want to always change and do people. You understand? That day, the persons with disability discovered that people who were not with disabilities were coming to their own program to collect their empowerment.
Oh my goodness.
And in a bid to resist them, after they must have brought Lema, there are some people we call Lema in Ring Road. Those good for nothing people that go, they are lay about. So they will just gather them, say, okay, Mona, go that place.
Let me then give them Gary sweet.
Once they give you that money, you will bring it, they will not give them small thing. And those ones will go. So because they are part of government, they are also part of the organizers. They have that strength to wither the storm. So they will clear road for those Lema to go in. So if they want to empower like 200 persons, they may bring like 100 Lema. You understand? And the original people who were supposed to get it will be now be changed. That was what happened, and that led to the fracas, because those people were trying to resist them. That
I see.
You understand? They know their people. You are not part of us. Why are you not coming to sit down with us?
Exactly.
You are packing yourself into the hall, and you guys are not part of us. So that caused the altercation, and they also tried to water the protest from those people. You understand? And he thought the cameraman was videoing him, because it was the cameraman they started the assault with. So the lady now ran there to pacify them and all that. That this guy is a government cameraman. Why would you think he will want to jeopardize the government and all that? So you know, these nuisance now, they must always show their nuisance value. So they started misbehaving there, and that was how Edo Stone started that assault on that woman.
I see.
But after the whole thing went viral, they tried to kill the story. You understand? The next morning, I was on EBS to address the whole story. I was there when Itwa came. Itwa came with speed. I was wondering what was pursuing Itwa. So Itwa ran to the TV station. He went to meet with Suleiman, led the MD. From there, he ran to the radio station. I was trying to address the issue, trying to beg the questions. You understand? And some persons in EBS, they were even angry and said, okay, let me go and join him and give him a dose of it in the radio station. So I went there. I was already mic'd to address them, but I discovered that the presenter was trying to undermine my person. And people will call in, she would not want to give me. I don't know if it was a plan work, so I got angry and I left. You understand?
Whoa.
I left because probably they didn't want me to engage the CPS there, because
they are scared
to address him squarely. Because if he was able to run down to EBS, since yesterday they assaulted a journalist in government house, and you have not made a statement to condemn it. They assaulted persons with disability. You have not made a statement to condemn it. You understand? You are now running Tasketa because NUJ has made a statement. Different civil society group are trying to condemn this act. You understand? We cannot run a society like that, and
Okay.
that was why. So, but from there, since they refused me talking, and the thing was becoming very lengthy, and he has been talking and talking and talking and talking. He was not even trivializing the issue by bringing their shine agenda. If they didn't call you for this assault, will you come and be talking about your shine agenda of the government? So it was becoming irritating, and even some of the people who brought me in there, they were even angry with the presenter there, and immediately I just left. I said I cannot stay here again. And
So you
the
mean you
government
left
is
at the
not
middle of
doing
the broadcast?
Yes, I left. I had
Wow.
other things to do
Okay.
now. I was already done with the TV, but it was because of the fact that Itwa was trying to beg the question, he was trying to divert from the question, and was trying to trivialize the question. That was why some persons there wanted me to go and join the conversation on the radio.
I
You understand?
see.
Because even when I was about leaving, so but when I got into the radio stations, the way the presenter was also doing, it was as if she also had a dog to fight. So she was also trying to shield Itwa. So it was just
Okay.
Itwa talking. They will call you, we answer. You are not calling me to speak. So I felt that what was I now doing here? Let me just leave. You understand?
Okay.
So that was what really happened. And when Itwa left there, immediately he left there. He went to NUJ to meet with Aleke. You understand? And it was not up to 2 hours because that program ended about 11, 12 or thereabout. At about 2, 3, I saw a video that a write-up that Boston was there. They went to apologize, and I was like,
On behalf of who?
yes,
He's
they go
not
show the head
apologizing
for
to the
person when
very
not
person
there.
directly.
Yes, they came to apologize to him. It was the NUJ chairman that was assaulted. The answer was
No.
no. So why will you go? So why will he go to what do you call it?
So the
this thing,
NUJ
to the
to apologize
NUJ.
to do your
And why is it that government officials are just why is it that government officials are very interested in this matter? Are they interested party? You understand? If a Boston is a private, why is the CPS not going to beg on his behalf? Why is the protocol director Piccolo not going to beg on his behalf? So it means that they are one and the same, and these guys are trying to shield bad behavior.
That's
And
good.
even when Itwa was sacked, it was to me, it was the result of his foolishness. You understand? Because that was why he was sacked. Because he had already been told that if he does not clear the mess, that he will be sacked. They told him earlier because Stone's godfather, from what we heard, is the man running government as from Prozi, which is Sylvester. Sylvester already told Freditwa that if he does not clear that mess, that he will be sacked. And really, after the press conference from Itwa, from Aleke, people got more angrier that who is Aleke to be doing such reconciliation without the person who was assaulted.
Yeah, that is very, very, very
remorseful. He wear
demeaning.
glass, come wear this thing because they're not breaking head. You beat somebody's wife, you don't.
That's very demeaning. Wale, you're breaking off.
Hello?
Yeah, so let's go to Timothy quickly. Hello, I can hear you. Hello? Hello, Wale?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's go to Timothy. Let's go to Timothy. Timothy, I have a video that you did, and I want to play it, and you can now jump in. Okay?
Okay,
Next, Timothy Osemigwe, President in ITV and Radio. With me live in the studios of Inner ITV is one of the persons with disability that was allegedly assaulted by Abel Stone, Kelly Okungbowa, to be precise, 3rd of December 2025. Nosa Igareva by name. Sir, you are welcome.
You're welcome, sir.
So quickly talk to us. What happened on that day?
Yes, Wednesday was Person with Disability Day.
Okay.
Yeah, in
International Day for Person with Disability. Yeah, go ahead.
We went to do rally went to government house and doing rally. After we were going to the hall, they said they want to share money for us, and they did not share the money. And Kelly Okubora start abusing us, telling the soldiers to beat us, and through that one they blow our leaders in a NAB Osao giver. After beating that one, they went the next thing, they carried me and spray tear gas in my hair. And next thing, Kelly Okubora called Ebo Stone, said that they should give me injection, I should go and die in my father's house.
And we have the videos upon which
So this is I don't know. When I heard this, it's really deafening. I don't know. I was just perplexed. This is somebody living with disability, and Ebo Stone is telling this man now that they will put tear gas in his eyes and he should go and die in his father's house. No empathy, no pity, no mercy, nothing. So now I put you in that position, Mr. Timothy. How did you feel when you did this video, when you heard? And were you there? Because were you there on that day?
Yeah, no, unfortunately, I was not there because I was actually down with fever that day.
Oh, I'm sorry
And
to hear that.
you know, but that day happens to be International Day for persons with disability.
With
3rd of December
disabilities, yeah.
every year. It's been nationally, celebrated as Day for Persons with Disability. Over here, we refer to that day as Christmas for people with disability. But fortunately, I
Uh-oh. Network.
was at rest, and just dying of it. The fact to say, Timothy, I became so worried that I interviewed them over the phone. They said they were to put up empowerment for them through the office of the First Lady at the presidential level, the presidency. And I asked, they said, now Ebo Stone, he asked the DSS to have them, pushed out from the hall and all that. But the big question is, I've been asking one question. No one has been able to provide me with some answer of some sort in this regard. The big question has been, I heard the MD of Edo Broadcasting Service, Suleiman Alede, saying Ebo Stone, Kelly Okungbowa, is not an appointee of the governor. He's not an appointee of the governor. That is not true. If he's not an appointee of the governor, why was he found in the festival hall on that day?
Exactly my question.
Empowerment project was to be carried out. Is an Ebo Stone, has he also been, being recognized as person living with disability? Maybe he has some internal disability which is not known to so many of us yet. But I'm sure it should be subjected to critical, health examination to ascertaining his own level of physical disability he has. So it is only on that, but the persons who were invited were persons living with physical disability. So I do not know how Ebo Stone found himself in that corridors of that empowerment, project. Is it an agent to the office of the First Lady, whether here in Edo or at Abuja? So I think the Edo government in coming days, they have so many questions they will need to answer. It's quite sad that when we try to speak up, people are asking you why now only you one did this, so now only we want man me did there. I wasn't the one beating, but now Oswald say only foolish individual that want to say I wasn't the one that was beating. It was my colleague, my neighbor's son. Forgetting that one day we had a beating neighbor's son. they will also, soup upon he or she.
Anyone.
That's where we are. So if the lady whom was assaulted by a Boston is not wanting to speak up because of their own, level of intimidation, level of not too very want to fighting for their own right, you and I cannot do so much. I'm just telling you the gospel truth. Because as it stands right now, the MD of Edo Broadcasting Service is been asked to go quiet on this. If a Boston whom they claim is not a government appointee, it was that case. It was the way Fredito was trying to go about it that brought about, he's sacked. If you're not aware, I know that Fredito is also a very stupid guy. He was one who orchestrated query for me when I tried to from the former MD of Edo, where was the 14,000 hectares of land was located, that Governor Pawolo told the world that 17 years old boy bought that 14,000 for that reason was not going to be signing CFO anymore. As soon as I did that investigation, Fredito, this stupid Fredito, he asked my Ministry of Art Culture to issue me queries, and the queries are in my file. And now I'm asking, if has been sacked, who removed those? Now Fredito, unfortunately for him, he's also been sacked. Who also is going to remove those queries? So Fredito is not intelligent. So the Sylvester, the PA to Governor Pawolo, who happens to be the one running the state of affairs of Edo, has just asked that Itwa should be sacked. So Itwa became the sacrificial lamb. So this is the system where we find ourselves. Instead of it to have told the part of the Edo NUJ by saying, let a Boston be brought to book to justice. Rather, he went on radio trying to be massaging the conversation, the issue. So that's where we find ourselves. So in going forward, like what Bale said, that empowerment for persons with disability, the involvement of a Boston must be explained by the office of the coordinator of the office of the in charge office of the First Lady of Edo State. She must speak, because why was I not there? Why was Edo Pride not there in the festival hall in Government House? Why was Joseph Bale not there in the festival hall in Government House? A Government House, a is that a place of Government House?
No.
Has Government House turned a motor park? Is Government House, has it been made to become for a place for all Tom, Dick, and Harry?
No.
So a Boston being there, it shows.
But that's what they've turned it into now. You know that. Yeah, that's what it is now. The Government House is a Mababa's house. Yes.
Yeah. It has become a Banana Republic center. So, but it's quite sad that when you are people who are not disciplined, people who have tendencies to cause violence in charge of a state, you have
angry
all
children,
all manner of persons, people who are turned to be children of anger, people of oligarchistic in character. You find them there. When Governor Obazee was there, because you can read his body language, he's disciplined, he's quiet,
yes,
he's calm, he's exposed.
Government house is for government business.
So, in fact, the Obazee said then that in 2017, Government House is not a banking hall.
No,
I can't forget that statement of his.
Yeah.
Government House is not a banking hall.
Now they are collecting brown envelopes.
Yes. 5,000 there. Give me 5,000.
Urgent 2K.
No,
Mama Joy, urgent 2K.
Yes, yes, now something, but so my way 1,000 we back. Come maybe I will wreck.
Urgent 500, urgent 2K.
Yeah, yes. So it's quite sad that under Okpebolo administration, we are all seeing all these kind of discrepancies. It's quite sad. I do not know how Okpebolo is going to redeem himself for all of all this. But again, too, you cannot give what you do not have as a human being. So it shows that Okpebolo is being in the corridors, is being in the midst of persons who are not formal. Persons
He himself
who
is
do
not formal. He himself is
No, of course,
inept.
yes,
He's
it's
not formal.
So
Yeah. So it's just that heroic behavior. So my question, my brother, it's a lot, but maybe I'll just narrow it down. Now, why are they shielding a Bostone or a Bodust, whatever you want to call him? Why are they shielding him and trying to de-associate themselves from him? Oh, it doesn't work in government house. He's not part of us. So, but he has the right to come and slap somebody with disability. That is the lowest you can go, the lowest anybody could think of. This is a person with disability. It could be that that boy cannot even see whether a Bostone is black or yellow or whatever. It can't even see. So what wrong has he done to warrant that kind of a dirty slap from him? A dirty slap, and then he slapped the other lady, the journalist, and I think that one was trying to maybe shield the people or ask him questions. What are you doing here? I wasn't there. But something angered him because the money is meant for persons with disability now is being diverted, allegedly, because these people haven't come out to tell us what the government gave them till now. Why are they shielding? And again, why are they angry when we ask for accountability? On your why any problem? Why are they angry?
Yes, this is like 4 questions you have raised.
Yeah, I told you that I want to try to narrow it down, right?
No problem.
It's just a lot
I should
on my head. You being a journalist and a person living with disability, so if the question beckons on you, like, you know.
Yes.
I want you to talk from your own sense of reasoning. Yes.
No, I will do that.
Okay, sir.
What warranted a Bostone assaulting
So
the lady?
slapping, yeah. Mm-hmm.
If there was a boy, because a Bostone said he never did slaps. We also heard from some quarter that a Bostone only pushed, or whether he asked some persons to push it, but that's not even the issue now. The issue was basically when this rowdiness, when these persons with disability started protesting inside the festival hall against the injustice that
something made them protest, something made them, brought that behavior. What happened?
Yes, because what was meant for them was being seen to be, diverted. The names they were hearing, they were not the names, familiar to them, because as persons with disability, they belong to association. They know virtually, themselves, all themselves. They know themselves now.
Yes.
So when they were not hearing strange names, hearing strange voices, even when they cannot see, but they are hearing strange voices. They are hearing people. They were not longer calling, members of the blind community.
The blind community.
They know themselves. It's not like a political party. Members of PDP, they know themselves.
They do.
At the world level, local government, or state level.
Yeah, they do.
So ditto for APC. So when these guys suspected, diversion, that some persons have been brought in to come and receive 200,000. The amount was 200,000. So that was why perhaps they imported some APC members, some chronics of Bostone and those persons. And this has often been the culture. When empowerment are meant for some persons,
I see. Okay, it's
It
not
has always
impossible.
been the
Nothing is impossible with APC, anyways.
no. So
Mm.
it now became a hand officer, the voice of Jacob. You know, the voice officer, the hand of Jacob. So these
Got
people
it.
suspected that foul play. So they had to try to, resisting that kind of ugly trend. So
Okay.
it was when the Boston now saw that the cameraman to EBS was trying to record that chaotic situation
Pin.
or
Yes.
scene. So he now walked up to him to say, "Why are you recording this?" APC, no matter they like to kill up everything. Just as they try to have this lady not to speak up. Are you aware that the video that would have actually show how a Boston, dealt with that lady, Freddie to have all of them destroyed? Are you aware?
Oh no, we are not aware. This is new. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they know they actually know what they did now. They know the gravity.
That was why a Boston, somebody called him from one of the private stations here. He said, let her go and show, let the Juliet lady, the reporter, he said she should come up with the evidence. Didn't you hear that from a Boston? He said
Yes.
the lady should go and come up with the evidence. Knowing fully well that,
The clip.
they have already destroyed the tapes. So the journalist now said, "Why are you trying to beat up our cameraman, EBS?" That was how the lady got involved with a Boston
In the
saga.
altercation.
Are you getting?
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
that was brought about the altercation. But we have also heard that they said the lady is also saying, "Oh, a Boston never slapped her." That was why when I saw your title, I think something assaulted journalists. If the lady was actually indeed slapped, by now, everyone for that they nearly fall. So, but whether the slapper openly or not, touching a lady, a married woman, pushing her out, we heard that she was pushed out. That alone that's a serious assault.
It's an assault. Any way she wants to see it is an assault.
It's an assault. But the lady is still talking. Have you heard a video? Didn't you even see this young blind guy? Do you know his
Yes.
association?
My heart goes out to him.
The Nigerian Association of the Blind, they were even quarreling with the young guy that said, "Oh, why will you have gone to grant interview with Timothy? The association was going to do something." So, just as we have
network. Guys, just hang tight.
weaklings among so-called able person. So we also have the ability. Actually, two of them. Blind guy, and they dragged him on the floor by come up. Because son is saying, "Oh, they will take it." This young guy said he has his own life to live. He's going to continue to speak. Even this night on Paogele show, we are likely going to also have him up there.
Okay.
So that's where we are. So the other issue you raised would be persons with disability. Their ears are so wired or designed to hear more than what you could hear. So
exactly. I had a friend like that. Yes.
So Eboston has not come up to say he was not in the festival hall. That is my greatest joy. If Eboston has said now that he was not there, persons would have said, "Oh, I just want to drag him because he has issues." The vehicles he recovered during the assets recovery committee where he was made the chairman about Kwewolo, he has not given an account. The money they gave to a Boston, Kelly Kugbawa to pay to whistleblowers, then he has also not given account. So
Mm.
those are story for another. You know, I've been dragging him on that, but this one is a different and fresh project I've decided to work on, and I'm very grateful to you all that have been showing interest. That look, we cannot continue to go in this order. Nigeria has not turned a banana republic, but some persons who are busy singing 2027 while we are in 2025, they are the one dragging us into all of this. So we will continue to also, constantly reminding them that look, Edo do not belong to Governor Olo alone. Neither do Edo belong to APC members alone. No.
I think that's where they've lost it.
We have PDP, we have ABCA, we have ATC.
Yes.
Yeah. But we have to keep engaging them. Do not let them go with that wrong narratives that they no Pablo a citizen, na so in our eye get the citizen, na so sister Edo Praderia mama be citizen. So we want to not just fold our hands and close our mouth, develop a seed lips and allow the worst amongst us to now start leading the best. How did you get here? I'm not comfortable. I know Edo Pride will not be comfortable. I wanted to say she's comfortable. Timothy is not comfortable. I know you can't be comfortable with such a sin and insane persons and insane enclave and an insane, institution and an insane administration or persons who do not mean well. People do not have business ordinarily with governance. People do not have a clear understanding of what a real governance structure is. But the ancestors, I don't know the kind of ancestors that brought them. Now we find ourselves. So the question is, Boston is not an appointee of the governor, as been said by some persons. So what is he doing there? Okay, well, when they said he's not an appointee, was it Okpebolo that said it? Is it the PA to Okpebolo, the deputy governor of Edo State, that said it? No, Okpebolo has not told us that he's not an appointee. Let me even let you know, Boston is more influential than to some persons who have been given appointments openly. The MD of Edo Broadcasting Service has been warned not to speak further on that conversation. Have you heard anything? After that first video interview when he spoke in the radio studio. So Boston may not be holding any physical political appointment, but is so empowered by Okpebolo. Mind you, when Okpebolo came on board, Boston was one of the very few persons that he empowered.
First person.
Chairman Edo State Assets Recovery Committee. Thereafter, he was made the chairman of public
PROST, whatever, PROS, whatever.
Then, if he's not an appointee, if he's not influential, what is he also doing in the hall where persons with disability were to be empowered? So until the governor come out to tell the Edo people, I will not take it from all these persons who are singing, Abel Stone is not an appointee of the governor.
So what was he doing there?
What was he doing there?
What was he doing there?
Why was your uncles?
Are you persons living with disability? Are you part of them? What was he doing there? That's the question.
That's the question. We must continue to.
So we have a call. Let's take this one call, and then we can continue. We have a call. Ogasa. Let's take this one call. Lower your device, please. Mute. You can lower it. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Good morning.
I greet you.
Sorry, I always get busy. It's still our job. We always get tired.
I know. You get to work on babies. I know.
Yeah, right. That's what we are for here. Brother Timothy, God bless you. Despite your situation, you are still speaking up.
That is it.
That I really appreciate.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So does it mean that the EBS man that called himself a man that was ranting, now so he will deal with it, Boston, he will deal. Now, so if journalists don't dig gag for being there, we will know. If they can't speak, we will know. And this one I will cause up.
Go ahead.
Ordinary shut up, don't shut the man up.
Yeah.
Ordinary keep quiet, keep the man up.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry in Nigeria, hungry day Benin.
He did.
So that man is so useless. He's so useless. I can't even defend his so people. I call him useless because upon all those things, I was thinking he's a man that can do something.
Yeah.
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 And again, about Obazee describe Ibo say waiting make Ibo call a person that skin we cover a body now and look and say now you see in mind black pastor. If you can do that to a disability person, these are special people living in society. If you can do that to them, not even talking about journalists now, it shows that you are evil. As Albert Parkinson's described that guy. Now so he really be. That guy is evil. So he knows nothing in governance. He's just there like a people. They plant and they know nothing. I will tell Babu say you do well. I will tell Wike say you try. And I will tell someone to say you see what you bring company that don't even know how to bring sanity into government house. Don't even know how to bring sanity into Edo State. Edo State don't turn second talk, another talk like Lagos. Edo State don't turn Lagos branch. Can you imagine what is going on in government house?
It is definitely.
For special people like that, people living with disability,
we know you
person, for a disability person, similarly, in case I go there, Papa, according to that guy, my heart bleed when I hear that thing. Boston is not human.
No.
Thank you, Mama. God
Thank
bless
you.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you. So, my people, thank you so much. Timothy, you just hang tight. Hang tight before I forget my line of thought. I want to register my displeasure and disappointment in the lady Patience in Abuleli, ARTA. I want to register my grave disappointment and displeasure. Even if all these people came out against you, because you don't want to lose your job, you are not fighting for your rights. You are sitting there mute. And now we are hearing he didn't slap her. Whatever he did is an assault. We call it assault. And that assault should not be taken lightly. Number one, he wasn't supposed to be there. Number two, he assaulted people. And if we look at that guy with disability, a disabled man who cannot even see, how cruel, how cruel could anybody be?
He was tear gassed.
He was tear gassed, and he said, "Go and die in your father's house." Mr. Ogbe is raising his point. Go on. Then before I read it,
better to go and die in his father's house.
Yeah, how cruel, how wicked, how unempathetic can somebody be? Who bego there? Again, he bego there, right?
Yes, he's visually impaired.
Oh God,
he's visually impaired now.
Oh God,
let me tell you.
Like what else? How cruel could somebody be? So, Oga raised a question. He raised an opinion here, not necessarily a question. I agree the house.
Okay.
Who is a Boston to the government? He led the attempt to assault diplomats in Edo State. Now, this same character is alleged to have assaulted a female journalist. Then he went on. Boston is a recurring decimal in Falgary in Edo State. What does he do for APC? Yeah, go on, sir.
Those questions, please, these questions, we are going to have it screenshot and have it, publicized in our different platforms. The governor himself knows who a Boston, what it means to him, who he is to him. Whatever it does for him, a governor answer. Let me tell you this. There's this analogy I came up with 3-4 years ago. When a baby snake crawls into your home, if you are that individual who cannot have a snake eliminated, you help you look for neighbors or perhaps some persons to help you, pursue the snake and have it killed. If you allow that baby snake to remain with you for a while. If it's the one that could grow to the becoming a cobra snake, it would certainly become a cobra inside your house. You know how fierce a cobra snake could be. And if you also don't want to deal with that cobra at that level, it could also metamorphose into the python position. And
Yes.
the pythons, swallows. So that's where we have, Brother Ogbe, God bless you. You say, he went to assault, he went to harass diplomats, ambassadors during the Moa passionately. Was he ever reprimanded? Did the governor ever said,
till tomorrow?
Why did you do? Do you know what happened? So he was never reprimanded. Okay, look at the guy who went to slap about Obazee, the Erewele.
He's still boasting.
Okpebolo administration, was it not given a ticket to come Nigeria? Was they not calling it a digital slap?
Yes.
Were they not contributing money for him? The deputy speaker of House of Assembly, did he not contribute 500,000? Did Patrick Asowe, those chronics of APC, even the legal to Pebble Dazanta, who ought to have even asked a Boston, the Imere guy to have been prosecuted. They did not say, slap more, digital slap. He was not awarding that guy, double chief from Manchester.
Yes.
Call his head up and coexist with these gangsters, these Agberos. So the 8 years of Governor Obaseki were on the Gbemina National.
No, because that was a sane governor. His administration was sane. So we were living in the same climate. Yes.
You can't give what you do not have. Let me tell you what happened to Nomoles, Sakpama Nomoles. When Obaseki came in newly, he was having a meeting with him and Chief Osaro Yuda. We were told that Nomoles hit his hand against the desk to say, Osaro Yuda, my no soon. In front of Obaseki, Obaseki said, wow, what happened to this man's father?
Wow.
He got him, the Arioko. That's why he said they're having problem with Obaseki. All these chapters, they were all kept in one set.
They were all kept at bay. Very far away.
One type or the other. All these lions and tigers, I talked about it. When I was in Zoom, one of the reasons why when Okpebolo was campaigning, I told the Edos where this administration will bring back to the street of Edo the lions and tigers. The Obaseki were able to, have to be perpetually kept in the zoo cage for 8 years, and they didn't quite believe me. They were calling me. Am I referring to them lions and tigers? You don't know what we are seeing today. So the lions and tigers, they are fierce. You can't control them. So they are even going to overrun Okpebolo soon. I'm just telling you. They will overrun him soon.
Yeah.
He's not willing to do something, concrete about this, the attitude, the characters of these hooligans, of these homobos, these Edo aliens.
This is how he survives,
gangsters, these Agberos.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I want us to move on. Una don't hear us as we dey talk. I just got a text on my private my DM. Somebody said I'm mean to that lady. I'm mean to that lady. Hello, Timothy. We're moving on.
So yes,
we're moving on. So somebody said we are like I just said something and he said, "Oh, you mean?" I am not mean. I'm very, very displeased with that lady, Patience in Abulele, because you can't just think because of your stomach you can't stand up for yourself. Yes, I haven't heard her. We need to hear her speak. We're fighting other people's fight because we think where an injustice done to one is an injustice to everyone. So Makia Mudia way or Magwa or Gwai, but it will really sound better to know the cause of this fight where okay, may I push or they shoved you into the corner, they slapped you, whatever it was, it's called an assault. And why you book when assault, you know? Only gay harassment, assault, you know. You have not spoken and you've refused to come out for fear of losing your job or whatever it is. You've been intimidated. That is what I keep telling people. We will not be cajoled into cowardice. You see? It's always cowardice, whatever you want to call it. We will not be cajoled into stupidity. Okay, when you're and we are all speaking, even the NUJ has not been able to help you. They are shielding the corporates, you know, at the expense of the people. Because tomorrow, Boston is going to do it again. Because Okpenokewe, he went to Moa, harassed the diplomat. Their boys took stone and sticks to drive the diplomat as if they were snakes. Now he's doing it again. When he started was with the recovery of the cars. You know, he's been on a recurring decimal, and we are not happy with this. So if you are not speaking of patience, I'm not bullying you, but I am displeased at your cowardice, at your stupidity for not being able to come out to say, yes, you were the one that was assaulted, or you were harassed or intimidated, whatever you want to call it. There should be zero tolerance for that. So, Oga, I want to move on quickly, and I just want to show this video to you and also ask, why is this administration so intolerant of the other people's views, right?
Obazee, I'm giving you 48 hours. I'm giving you 48 hours to go and apologize to the king of the Benin Kingdom and every Edo people at large.
For what?
This is my message this morning. If not, then we bring your father here, for that disgrace will be upon you. You understand? I'm giving you 48 hours to apologize to the king of the Benin Kingdom and to apologize to every Benin people. You have been insulting our great king, the upper top mayor of the Benin Kingdom, for some time now because of Obazee. I'm giving you 48 hours to go and apologize to the king. If not, your location have been found. Your location have been found. I'm giving you 48 hours to go and apologize to the king of the Benin Kingdom and every Edo people at large. Okay? Now my short message be that this morning from this great Amama International. Today is Tuesday, 9.
So, always video ni. Did you hear him? Because I can't stand him. Another fool from UK. This is another fool. He was in London. He could not make this trek. He boarded a plane, came as far as how many kilometers away, thousands of kilometers, to do his trek. He had 48 hours in Obazee to come and make apologies, come and give apology to Edo people and the Obazee where he's been insulting. I don't see any insult. You know, me not agreeing with your opinion is not an insult, and me refusing to be a slave is not an insult. So I really don't know. Obazee, we do not need your apology. Edo people do not need your apology. I don't know what this guy is talking about. We are de-associating ourselves from him. I'm making a disclaimer right now that we do not need your apology because you haven't done anything wrong. Advocacy for truth is not a problem. It's not danger. Advocacy for truth is not danger. Okay, my guest. Oh, maybe it's network. Oh shit, my guest network. Anyways, let's continue because we'll leave here soon. Good evening, Alex Agbontan. Good evening, my daughter Faith Yasa. Good evening, Salamatu. I greet you. Oga Ogbe, I greet you. So I do not know why Anyways, we all know why he's intolerant. The state is intolerant to correction, is intolerant to another voice speaking, another opinion. They don't want to hear us speak. They just want to deal with us, turn the state upside down, and think everybody's going to be quiet. No, not everyone are voluntary slaves, because Jesus has come to die for us and, giving us freedom. Or where he that the Son of Man set free is free indeed. You are free. Imagine when you are free to go and hit somebody on the head, use a stone or a stick to hit an innocent person. No, I didn't say that. You are free to think. You are free to have your own opinion. You are free to also disagree with Maria Mama. You are free to disagree with whatever you want to disagree with. You don't really have to be in line with me or in tune with me. So this intolerance, the sons and daughters of Jezebel, they are now bringing it to our face where they are not able to take any other opinion. It has to be about them alone. About Obazee, again, we do not need his apology. He has done nothing wrong. Advocacy for truth, it's not a sin. It's not a crime. So I will say it here and I will say it again. Advocacy for the truth is not a crime. So he has done nothing wrong to warrant him coming now to say, I am sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry for what? That man left the UK. He left the shores of UK where sanity is sanity rules. He left the shores of the same climes and came to Edo State, where Omeme is the ruler, where Emababa takes place, where Onanamu Ohudato to come and rant like a toothless bulldog. Ehwe Geramuwa. Mama, whatever you call yourself, you should be ashamed of yourself with your crooked voice. He went to go and hire this, I don't know who is, people in the background right now. There are other peoples there with him. I don't know where he hired them from to come and rant and tell the whole world that he's a useless son of Jezebel. Adam Emo Azembia Noji is a useless son of Jezebel. So I really don't know what to call him. But why didn't you make your threat in the UK? Why do you have to travel all the way to Edo State where insanity is the order of the day? Why? Why do you have to travel down to the States where Imababa and Ewobi ruling is the order of the day? Why? You should have made your threat. And again, this man, ironically right now, this man, same man, a hypocrite, is not crying that Smart Obazee, who is Abbat's brother, of course, Abbat had made a disclaimer that he threatened Omarokpa, that Smart is threatening him. He has gone to make a petition. He has petitioned Abbat, he has petitioned Smart in the DSS. His statement is waiting there. The enemy is waiting, but you are openly threatening another person's parents, another family, and you are crying wolf that they are threatening you. We must scatter your brain for national peace to reign. Oazua for national peace to reign. Where you not get sense? I beg other sense from Temu. I will pay for delivery. Other sense from Temu. Where do we go from here? There are things that are eating us right now. Edo State is facing the worst times in life. Edo State is bleeding. We are being plagued with insecurity issues. Is this the number one on your list? To come and threaten Abba to do what? To cajole him into stupidity like you? Egg. So they want to do this so that the voices of dissent will run and shut their mouth. The more you do this to Abbat, the more Abbat will be born. The more Abbat Obazee will come to life, will come to limelight. So every Abbat Opake can all be noma mawabun, because you guys are just opening yourself up now, telling us that you guys are intolerant to truth. You are intolerant to whatever that is good. What has Abba done? He's been advocating for the truth. So what is this problem that you cannot solve? If you hate him, okay, fine. You really don't have to like everybody. Not everybody loves me, but some people do. So many people do. But I'm not going to change because you don't like me, because I know I'm on the straight path. So you can come now. Any voice in Wahimie, any voice of dissent that is speaking truth to power is a problem to you people. I don't get it. I try, but I don't get it. You threatening this tomorrow. You're going to threaten me. Area mama, if you come and do, we go do this. I don't even get papa, get mama. So Mona go inside their grave, go enter their grave, go they beat their bones. Abi, we will not stop talking. In fact, this is another birth. You just birthed wahala for yourself. Thousands of about Obazee is going to rise up. Now they open a show. You are just exposing yourself now to the whole world that you do not like the truth. What has he said? The thing that the Obioba told us, the guy that came on to tell us on air that this is what is going on. This is the fight between Obaseki and the palace, and the regime that we have, the evil regime that we have at home. You haven't gone there to kill him. Everything he said is evident. Everything that guy said is playing out. So what are you crying for? Instead of you guys to take your towels where you had your bath, you start running like a madman all over the street. Now you are running way 5 kilometers after looking for your towel. Your towel is in your bathroom. Your towel is in your bathroom. I greet you, my twinnie. Your towel is in your bathroom. Take your towels, take your clothes where you had your bath. Una coupon, una hue. Ekenuna hue ni ona vipo wo the bejoy or you don't go out and start asking area mama, where is my towel? Then you would have been naked and stupid to the whole world. You know where your problem lies. You guys are trying to play foul. You're trying to play the Ozuo. You know where your problem lies. I have a call. We'll leave it here soon. Ogasa. Hello. Wadomo.
Hello, mama. How about maybe no equity no more carry.
Egui massively. Egui now.
Okay. Yeah. So when we want to call into your show.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
I greet everybody.
I greet you.
Quick one. I saw the call for working with Nadina mama.
Obokia.
Hey mama.
Obokia. In line. Okay.
And I will let me get contribute. Hey mama. This is very matter when you talk about. So me myself. I don't see contribute for one of our brother too. When we see they talk this what they call where
they threaten about.
What don't it whatever when they talk about.
Okay. There will be many word updates. They will rise up.
Yes.
When you beat one, another one will rise up.
You see the last time when I say call for your show.
Yes, sir.
This matter when we say where they go you go ask me now. Tell me now, which time now he will do when we say we now. They go say, well, I should make your back. I should make your back. I should make your back.
I should make your being.
Okay now.
Do it
you
right.
Tell me now, for this shenanigans when we say when they act to. Tell me how best you know if you take through man, go give the balance by mama.
They are exposing themselves.
You tell me. You know if you go through man, go give balance. How about when we say when you come out, when we say now you say people say they go drive white man come up for Boa. Now you go to say this guy now say, how go say no be over the send no to stores call the come and call the city they attack for battle Obazee. How go tell me? Tell me. When I come and they go slap her back for UK. In no company they call the give an award. Shameless all those are people now they call the give an award.
Backward people.
This one now come up for UK. He don't come up for UK.
Yeah, he couldn't do it there.
All those Hausa people, where the guy, where you foresee Hausa people.
Now you have
insecurity. For this insecurity now, when they say they everywhere now. Now you come out now, go carry Hausa people now. Where you for carry these Hausa people now tomorrow now? How will now tell people now say these Hausa people now when you go organize now when we say they do this, the way we say we do now when we say it's there on social media now. Tomorrow you don't go choose all those Hausa people for kidnappers.
Okay.
How would they know? How would they know? For this insecurity what would they? Il y a to only to Ali nyo wege iga uni be la vito. Uni ri no ga ku yere ba. Boku ya tata ni usa. Ili osa no tota no mu go to no mu go to. U be mo to just kind like when we say both the palace and the useless APC when they do for Edo State. Tell me wetin about two. So yeah, there.
Absolutely nothing. About Imaoe. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Nimaga Igua.
You see I'll get about that. This all power we so enjoy there. So I talk of that they say make the candidate of APC come out more Jonathan APC na job. Make the candidate come out. Make Jonathan APC na be because I'm everybody na bakote. I'm everybody na bakote. See your body money because all those since we so happy go down take contest election for that state. Any economy basically saying Nigeria problem. Not just for one day where Egwame spoke, all those being just spoke person on the one year. Not just for one day that way. I live with a black man and Egwa. Obama Kiwa, Obama, you know, Tom. For one day,
till tomorrow.
And then you know what I'm saying, note,
Azenino. Azenino. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Matana. Hey, Matana.
And go shopule and he say yamu. Where did they set up a for now? Now why you plus interest for those data? I don't be now. Huh?
Or who?
How about the thing when we say carry when we say yes, not in that you push it to make us say Obazee.
I know.
I
know. Wesley, my brother. Hey, Wesley. Now we go on with the program. Thank you. Wesley, send me a DM. Wesley. Thank you, my people. Timothy, you are back. Okay, I was just talking about how they are trying to gag us, the voices of dissent. They don't want us to talk. But the more they do this, the more they expose their inabilities, inadequacies. The more they expose themselves that they are not for us. It's not about them and them and them alone. Edo State is not made up of APC alone. You guys have to be tolerant of other people's opinion. It's a democratic state, so people have the right to speak. I will not be a voluntary slave. Even when you put the gun at my head, I will not be a slave. I refuse to be cajoled. So, Timothy, I greet you. So the more the people come out like mosquitoes like this, to expose their wickedness to the world, to expose their inabilities, inadequacies to the world, the more we know them, right? But we have to pass this message that as long as they keep doing this, we will keep coming up more about Obazee. Millions of about Obazee will be birthed. So to know where my gunu no. You can't change it, then you want me to be the voluntary slave you want to use as a scapegoat. Timothy, can you just add your thoughts? Maybe in 5 minutes we'll close this show. Can you add your thoughts for I was speaking about the threat to about Obazee's family and his life.
I know, we've been seeing that video. Before I go into that clip you just played, firstly, you are talking about democracy. It's because you went to school.
Yes,
to a certain
yes.
level. Can give a clear definition of democracy? What democracy is?
No, he can't.
Is there no way a man can, able to say, oh, democracy, there's equality, equal representation, it's all about you talk, I talk,
Mhm.
People opinion are respected. Is when you can also have that in a place. So they've been able to one partilize the country. So he's also bringing that to Edo. But just to quickly take you back a little bit, for the woman who wrote you on your private message saying, "Oh, the woman, they are much displeased in her." We have two sets of human being. I was educating somebody in Spain this afternoon, a guy who lives in Spain. One, we have those persons who want to fight for their rights, haven't recognized what their rights are. We also have some persons, they are just anywhere beleface, the way they push them to. You. It's not that Juliet is afraid or she may want to lose her job.
Why is she mute, sir?
Why she's mute is that she belongs to that weakling, category of persons.
If is that why?
The
Threat
husband also belongs to that
to
category.
finances?
Because maybe she's stressed too much now. Office of the First Lady no cover. So these are a lot of indices that may have
Playing against her.
unduly quiet. But
Wow.
The story of the blind Bartimaeus, it's what propels me a lot. The scripture will tell you that the more the people try to quiet him, he said the louder he shouted.
Yes, he did.
David,
He did.
blind Bartimaeus do we have now? I'm trying to quiet Timothy and not. I'm refused to, to get
Oh, network. Network.
The Juliet will speak up. I hope I'm not breaking.
You are breaking. It's your network. You are breaking.
Okay, let me just manage it to round up.
Yeah, just round up.
What
Yeah.
we will say,
We're even leaving. Yeah.
yes, yes.
We've heard
What I
you.
want to say is that they keep threatening our families regarding us as Ogyomba. A few days ago, I interviewed the secretary to the Benin Traditional Council. Are you not seeing these persons who are constituting museums in the name of the palace? He denied outrightly that
We
he has
Emmanuel.
not seen. I don't know if you have seen that video.
I've seen that video, and it was just laughable. Like in a one now. Laughable. Useless.
So,
Laughable.
no pride. I
Ludicrous.
appreciate you.
Where's say Kakabo, brother?
Do not. I can't advising people while we are with video. It's not only meant for your pride. It's not only meant for Ogbe. It's only meant for. A videos in our posted, it will affect them negatively someday. So don't make it. Let us not just leave it for few individuals. The
Yes.
harvest is indeed plentiful. Harvest is
But the
plenteous,
workers are
but the
few.
laborers are few.
Yeah.
We're not going to allow it. Let's recruit more laborers and volunteer. Nobody is bankrolling anybody. Timothy is not being given any money. Edo Pride is not being given any money. So
He has
what
work.
they are doing, Edo Gimano, Wagima Kokodo Sin Edona, Yobano Ligansi, Yobabe miscreants. Let's rescue Edo from the hands of the cruelest citizens, the cruelest ones. Let's rescue Edo from the hands of the worst persons. Let's have Edo being governed by the best amongst us. Thank you so much.
Wesley, brother, Wesley, thank you. I'll let you go. Thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate. So we'll talk. Thank you. God bless you, Sir Wesley. So my people, that was Timothy. You know him, Inner ITV and radio. He's a good guy. He's also a sharpshooter. He's also speaking for Edo. He's one of the voices of dissent. I call him sharpshooter. He's living with disability, but that's not stopping him. Yeah. So if we that have eyes, legs, hand can, if he that doesn't have eyes can do this, what about we that can see? Timothy Gumegwane or Mabegeme, he only just hears my voice and he knows, okay, that's area mama. That's powerful enough. That's powerful enough. And for that person blaming me just now that, oh, why am I being so harsh on that lady? So sorry, I am not harsh. The type of the behavior, this cowardice, just don't align with me. Awuemi, you are the victim. You the onus is on you to come out and let the people know, to tell the people what's going on or what has happened to you. No, you just sitting mute. You're not saying anything. We are acting on behalf of you because we believe you were an injustice done to one is an injustice done to all. Uko nozuo or we yagbe or we or my kinana be we anagbe. We market a kedori ade where amo we are not talking as sagmoyagbe whatever you know. Is eto sagmoyagbe nania. So they are just exposing themselves. Yeah, this expose. So we know that we have a lot of fools in Benin. We know that they are illiterate, but all know is the problem now. Whether you are illiterate or you are an illiterate or you are learned, it does not stop your brain from knowing what is right and wrong. Today I'm wearing a brown beret. This is kind of brown. Or if you want to call it dark cream, fine. So being an illiterate does not stop you from knowing what I'm wearing. They will not tell you it's red and you say, hey, you're not no, hey, red. So tell me not straight. Why one more tell me not straight. Why you're Tony Demi, I greet you. Welcome. Aji Baba. Oh, where I'm looking at you with corner eye. I know you're at work. Today I'm off. So I said, let me just quickly use this time to love my people. You understand? So being an illiterate does not stop you, but now they are just exposing themselves for us to know, for the whole world to know where these people, they don't really love the truth. They hate it. Wherever there is truth, they don't want to stay there. They don't want to be there. So look at this man talking this morning, 9th of December. I would think that you guys are going to bring some discussions that will help the land. Security issue now. Because they haven't come to your house does not mean that it will not get to you. I just gave a testimony the other day that my own cousin had his own fair share already. My own cousin. So it will get to everybody, and sometimes it may not be a pleasant one. It may not be a happy ending. It may not be a happy ending. So this is what we are saying. We should talk about what matters, what is at stake. Your state governor does not know what is at stake. That one is pursuing 10 million votes for Tinubu. Your traditional rulers does not know what is at stake. They are pursuing Mowa. You, the idiot, the voluntary idiots, the voluntary slaves. Okay, you too do not know what is at stake. You guys don't know what is at stake. You are fighting for Palace. Let Palace fight for itself. But Palace hasn't come out to do a disclaimer. So let Palace fight for itself. Let Palace fight for itself. But Obazee should come and apologize to Edo people. You are mad. To Zuwa for national peace to reign. To Azua. Because of national peace. To Azua. My head. So stop exposing yourself, please. Stop exposing yourself to the whole world that you are bereft of all kinds of good ideas. Stop exposing yourself. The messengers of truth are many. There's also plenty. It's just that you are not coming out. Please, guys, start coming out. And I want to say kudos to all those that have, taken this upon themselves to speak for Edo State. Kudos to you, Obazee. Kudos. In the midst of all these odds, you are still doing what you are doing. I don't see where you have breached the law. I don't see what you have done to warrant this insult on you and your parents. You are still doing it amidst the odds. You are still doing what you're supposed to do. Thank you. Kudos. Word update. Kudos, area mama. Kudos, Timothy. Kudos, Bale, the foot soldier. Oh, Bale Yagbe. Kudos. And kudos to all voices of dissent. May God bless you. Don't stop speaking. We will not be cajoled into stupidity. You can't make me go into that being a coward because you are threatening me. You don't want me to say the truth. Mona do we have a be. And no baseki na reba ni. Obaseki o mi e boss e bagmo. Oma we mi rokpa, ma wo wa mi rokpa. It's a democratic state. Your opinion, go ahead with it. Nobody came after you. Why even now this Emababa government is so intolerant? Why? Aji we ba tie Emababa webo. Ma em jime. Why are they so intolerant? Why can't we speak? Do things right talking, me. You guys should safeguard our lives and property. Monde Okpewolo. Do the needful. And let all this fight here, fight there, die. This is not what we need. We are being distracted now from the normal thing. Edo State is bleeding. People are dying. People are dying. And I don't see why you guys should celebrate anything this December. Oma what people are dying. Our lives matter a lot. I will say, oh, area mama don't go. Where? Oh yeah. Oh, you just remind me. The Ogyomba tag has been very rampant for the past 5 years. For Frankie Rabot to pretend to be unaware is totally laughable. I'm telling you, it's ludicrous, preposterous, laughable. I want me in my but in a video now with corner. Do yaw color in a way, Frank. I when November you born so kuma woman oh ludicrous. I just opened this show. One person called Lord my can origin maybe I'm going hammer your wound. Oh, what about name in Nigeria Limited? You know, the show, Mama Joe and I'm we never even opened the show. Area Mama just start, you don't begin cry. Ogyomba na water. Na mito na water. Yeah. Oh, no, Ogyomba always me down level. All make level go down, like the state not to progress. If we even look at it now critically, who is the Ogyomba now? Because Ogyomba is the very person who does not want the development of the state, who does not want positive things to thrive, who does not want light to come to light to come to life, who does not want the people to move forward. Who is the Ogyomba? I leave that question to you, my lovers. Who is the branded Ogyomba, if I may ask? Who? Where mama don't scatter English. Not mine. Who is the Ogyomba? Because the Ogyomba that my father told me about is the very person, man or woman, who refuses development, who refuses positive things, who wants to bring the state down, who wants to destroy what is on ground, the good things on ground. Who is the branded Ogyomba? Assignment why de fuska. E fuska shitini o wa jebe nyana. O wa ya gbon. Ere mama o hian make. Assignment iri enuwana ji. Assignment iri enuwana. Who is the Ogyomba? Because the Ogyomba that we know are those group of people that do not want development. Away, you leave that to the opponent to answer. What go answer? Lawman, I'm giving you guys the assignment. I'm just, and I gave you a spoke by also defining an Ogyomba to you. Osioba is the person who will come Osioba is the advocate for development, advocate for good things, advocate for light, advocate for things to thrive, advocate for diplomats to come and make our state better, advocate to have MOU, to have businesses on ground, advocate for an enabling environment, advocate for good things. Just round it up like that. Osioba is the advocate for good things. Now, the Ogyomba family. Now I am asking you, you have an exam to write and submit to me. I'm giving you a test or I'm giving you an assignment. I have defined these things for you. So, Expo Area Nuwana, I'm leaving you with this question. Who is the Ogyomba after my definition. Ayawesi. Wakoyo mahiakpa wawesi gbine. I don't spend too much. I get another meeting where I want attend. So yeah, take me. But if you person name, we marry radio see. So na so it be. Maya you wow. Mami wa soon. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, my sister. Who I never call. I love everybody. Thank you so much. Wawese kakabo wawese. I don't give you an assignment. Go and think.
Just one, oh,